What's up, headbangers? Welcome back to the heaviest show in the universe. Today, we are reviewing Wage War's brand new album, Manic. And you're asking me, Kane, why would you do that? And I don't know. I did it for you. I did it so you don't have to sit down and listen to it. Let's get into it. Alright, for real though, I wanted to sit down and listen to a band that I don't usually listen to. There's a reason why I don't like this type of metalcore. I like metalcore, I like Killswitch Engage, and I like Shadows Fall, newer bands like Polaris and Vane. I like that type of music. I typically don't go for bands like Wage War and Fit for a King. These type of bands, they really just hit me the wrong way. Their music is typically boring and they follow the same patterns. You know how it is. But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give this album a listen. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see how it goes because I can't just listen to the same stuff all the time. I gotta broaden my horizons and try new things, right? Well, let's just talk about Wage War for a quick second before we get into the music. So Wage War is a metalcore band and they are from Florida. They were formed around 2010 and apparently their name before that was called Empire. This is their fourth album and their albums before this, I don't know. I've never listened to Wage War before this. This is my first experience with Wage War and I didn't really know what to expect going in. So this was a new adventure for me. But I had an idea of what to expect because they're from this era of metalcore with like The Devil Wears Prada and Fit for a King. They all follow the same blueprint and pattern, like I said, so I kind of knew what to expect. But I was hoping to be surprised with this album. I was hoping to be wrong. I like it when I'm wrong because usually when I'm wrong, that's a good thing because it means that something that I thought was complete was actually good. So starting off with the first song, Relapse, it sounded like every other metalcore song. It sounded the same. It just this bounce riff with some electronics in the background and some echoey vocals. It's basic as fuck. Think about basic ass chicks walking into Starbucks, grabbing their pumpkin spice lattes in October. And that is what this song is. That is what this whole album is. The title track is the worst song I've heard this year. Every single track on this album follows the same damn blueprint of shouting the song title and then going into a heavy riff or a breakdown. Alright, I'm wrong. There's maybe 2 songs that don't follow that formula. But that's 2 out of 11, so that's 9 songs that follow the same formula of shouting the song title and going into a heavy breakdown. And we finally got into a good song on High Horse, which was one of the singles of the album. This was a half decent song. It had a very cool opening riff, but again, it relied on this build up. They build the song up and then they go bleh, and then it's a heavy riff. They shout the song title and it goes into a breakdown. High Horse. Cruel, but I tell it like it is. I got nothing left to give. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, you shouldn't be writing music if you're gonna do that every single time. It's not even trying. This is worse than like Saint Anger. This is worse than Lulu. At least on Lulu, they were trying something new. They were trying to make some progressive music and collaborate with someone who was a bit out of their genre to create something else. It may not turned out so well, but god damn it, at least they friggin' tried. This album sounds like a band that has no direction. They don't know what they want to be because they're trying to go for this hip-hop vibe on the title track and a couple other times throughout the album, but they're trying to be metalcore and they're trying to be pop punk at times. Like, a lot of the songs in this album I was listening to reminded me of what Finn McKenty likes to say, pop punk with breakdowns. There is not much I can say about this album. There's not much to review here because there's nothing that stands out. There's nothing to catch your ear. There's nothing to make you say, like, what a good band. Wow, they're really pushing music to its boundary. Not even pushing music to its boundary like Rivers of Nile did last week with The Work. But you don't have to do that. You can just play like good music and solid music, but they don't even do that here. I will say though that the chorus on Circle the Drain was super catchy and I really enjoyed that part and I enjoyed that song. It was good.
If we really wanna change, we gotta learn from our mistakes.
If they could focus more on making music like that, perhaps maybe they'd have a direction to go in. But overall, like, the vocals are just absolutely horrible on this album. The one exception to this was on the song Slow Burn, and like I said before, Circle the Drain, where the vocal performance was a bit above the rest of the album. Anyway, adding up all of the scores of each song and dividing by the number of songs on the album, we get a score of 4.1 out of 10, which is surf tier. It's worse than deathcore. It sucks ass. I don't know about their previous music. I may not like that either, but if one of you guys wants to recommend me some of their albums that you may think are better than this one, I never want to just shit on a band and be like, this band sucks, because they're people, they're humans, they got feelings, and this is their art. They went into the studio and they made this. So I want to be a bit lenient. I want to give them a chance to try their other albums, but I don't want to waste my time. I have other music that I want to listen to. I have other good music that I could put on and listen or review for you guys. So unless someone specifically down below says like you should try these guys out again, give them another chance, then I'm just going to assume that this is it. This is what they sound like. I am glad that is over with. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed listening to me rant about this band and their music, and we will see you on the next episode of the heaviest show in the universe. If you liked it, please go down below and sauce me one of these. Smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and we will see you in the next episode. Long live metal.